Welcome to episode 39 of On Our Bike. Today we're going to do a mail run out to Kawau, I think it's called, Island. We wanted to do a mail run in Marlborough Sounds and we just didn't get to it, so this is sort of the third time lucky. Hopefully we have a good day. The weather is...
good.
A few words.
That's it. Luckily for us, today's high tide. So that's going to make the journey a lot more pleasant and a lot more scenic.
And we're just about ready to board, so we'll catch you later.
We'll head off and be like Peter Jackson and take some good cinematography, whatever the word might be, however you want to say it.
Cinematographic, is it? Is that what you're thinking of?
That's the one.
Yeah. All right, and my glasses are fogging up now that I've sat down and stopped.
So, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Hopefully a good day will be had by all.
Okay. All right, bye. The last time we came here, the tide was out and the swimming platform was actually sitting on sand. And this around here is with, I think, the remnants of ex-tropical cyclone Lola. It's just... looks like the rubbish has been, or the water's been all over the road. And up here the road's quite badly damaged, but I'm not sure whether that's as a result of this last incident or it's from a previous one. Just panning along this way, you can see sort of all the garbage that's been caught up in the plants along here. Stop it going further over into the estuary. Pathway and part of the road. It's covered in sand and gravel. Big clean-up job. And here's the road damage that I was talking about. It's funny because it's not in the beginning of the road, it's just sort of halfway along to almost the end. Oops. Watch where I put my big feet.
So there's the chariot for the date. Looks quite comfortable, I'm thinking. And that's the bay. And there's a name over there so we know where we are. How good's that? Thought we were going to be the only people on the boat because the weather's been bad. But apparently other people have got the same idea as we have.
The island was much bigger than we thought, with a lot of beautiful homes and only a couple of roads. There's still land for sale, but all building materials need to be shipped or helicoptered in. Most residents have their own boats, but on our mail run, potting mix and beer was being delivered to owners. It was a beautiful day. We had nice sunshine coming out on the boat. Just got to Mission House and clouds have come over and it's actually got quite cold. The watercolour, even though there's no sun, it's still pretty special. It's our boat parked over there at the jetty and we'll be heading back to the mainland in about 20 minutes or so.
So this is Mansion House. It has a fairly colourful history and relates back to the time when they used to mine the copper here, and then one of the governors of New Zealand bought this place in the late 1800s and lived here and planted all the gardens. Magnificent trees. I could think of worse places to live, I guess, but this would be pretty good. Well, there's the side view of the house, and it's open. So Donald's just gone to check out to see whether we can go in, but pretty grand place in the middle of nowhere, that's for sure. There used to be a boarding house here as well, and the guy was a botanist, so he imported a lot of exotic trees, brought them out here, planted them all. And I guess over the spate of the last 120 years they've all slowly disappeared. Just like everything else good in this world. Oh, a little bit of a gazebo and I'll be quiet. Hopefully you can hear the bird life. Maybe not. It was really noisy a few seconds ago. They even built their own private little lagoon, planted a heap of palm trees, and the way that it's all growing looks pretty cool. And the gardens keep going. But there's a walk down there, and that's not me today.
Thought I'd just have a little wander around the more formal gardens. Everything's very established. We've got some beautiful pink blossom out, yellow daisy type flowers. Not really sure what that is. It kind of looks like a hydrangea, but I don't think it is. Some back steps going up to the house. Over here it looks like we've got chamomile. It's called Living Herbs, Thyme Emerald Carpet, lemon thyme, little herb garden here. That looks nice actually, the way they've planted it in the diamond shapes or square shapes, whichever way you're looking at it. A rose that didn't get pruned at the end of the season last year. Beautiful grassy areas.
So we're out in the back of the garden of the mansion house, and there's these two kick-ass palm trees. So Donna's standing beside it to give you an idea on how big the trunk is. They're supposed to be the best two specimens in the world of whatever brand of palm tree they actually are, and I wasn't taking any attention when the boat driver was telling us what they were, so I can't tell you, apart from the fact that they are huge.
The house from the front actually doesn't look that big, but when you come around the side and have a look down the back, it's actually quite a large house. It was a hotel or a guest house at one point, so now it's managed by Docks, and you have to pay $16 to go through and have a bit of a look and take your shoes off. So I opted out of that. I think Murray has as well. It's a very, very nice house. Would have been nice to have been able to be here in its heyday, I suppose. Photo bombed by a peahen.